Hey everyone, it's Mushroom Kingdom Puffle. Welcome back to more Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we made it through Rock Tunnel and made it here to, well, the other side of Route 10. Not really anything special here. We have some trainers here, none of them are required, but, I'm gonna cut them out, so, great start. Nothing is happening. We'll be right back. Alright, so right here, this girl actually says something pretty interesting. She says, the Pokemon here in the mountains are so chunky. I wish there were pink Pokemon with a floral pattern. So that may or may not be a foreshadow to the Pokemon Muna, or Mana, I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it, but it may or may not be a foreshadow to that Pokemon from Generation 5, and she said this in Generation 1. So, pretty big foreshadow there. Anyway, more trainers for me to fight, be right back. Okay, so I just looked it up in Pokemon, the Pokédex 3D Pro, and apparently this is how you pronounce it. Muna? What did she say? Muna? Okay. Alright, there we go. It's Muna. Now then, let's go ahead and go onward right here. I haven't really pointed this out, but whenever you see a patch of grass that looks like this little squiggle, there's a hidden item there. So right there we have a Nanette buried. Alright, so let's just go onward. We had another not required trainer, so I'll be right back. Alright, so here we are, we're back, and, okay. So this guy right here is actually, he's technically required, because there's a second route that you can take down. If you take this route downwards, you have to fight this guy, so I'm gonna show it. Ah, this mountain is delicious! What? Wait, you're eating the mountain? What? Okay, is that some sort of hiker phrase that I've never heard the hikers say? That the mountain is delicious? Oh crap, I used wing attack. What does that even mean? The mountain is delicious? What? Is it some rock candy? What is up? Why is the mountain delicious? What makes it taste so good? I don't know why that's so funny to me. That's some sort of slang, I guess. But, oh man, that is so weird. Okay, well, we're almost done here. We're gonna be going on to the next town soon. It's not a city, we're not gonna have a gym in it, but we're gonna go on to it soon. So, yeah. Yeah, Hiker Trent has been defeated. That cleared my head. Oh, so you were just talking crazily? I feel bloated on mountain air. Okay, I honestly don't know what that word means, I'm sorry. Oh man, for some reason the freaking red tint on my screen has gotten worse, so it's really hard for me to see things right now. Ugh, I guess I'll look at my recording screen. It's normal colored, as you can plainly see. I really do want to get a new monitor for my new TV soon. So, all right, move Pokemon. Let's go ahead and we're gonna deposit Onix, Pikachu, and Raticate, because we are done with them for now. I'm pretty sure we won't need Cut. You know what, let's keep Raticate with us just in case we need Cut, but I know that we won't need Flash. So let's go ahead and put you there, and yeah. So I did catch an Onix, I did not catch a Machop, but it's not that big a deal, I'll find a Machop. So yeah, right here we are in Lavender Town. This town is well known for being the home of several Pokemon creepypastas. For several different reasons, like for example right here. Do you believe in ghosts? No. Haha, I guess not. That white hand on your shoulder, I'm just imagining it. Yeah, this place can be pretty freaking creepy. And even this music, let me turn it up a little bit. It's very scary music, and this music was actually performed by my brother's middle school band, and he arranged it. So, definitely go check it out. I will leave a link in the description. It was an amazing performance. I really loved it. He put a lot of work into it. I'm just checking to see if these guys have items for us. They don't. But definitely go check it out. He deserves so much love, and it's amazing. They did so well. But oh yeah. So she's talking about how Pokemon named Cubone had its mother killed by Team Rocket. We'll get into that later. But this man right here, hello, I am the official name rater. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? So this man will change the nicknames of any Pokemon that you caught. If you have a Pokemon that was given to you by somebody else, for example, Mimian, that we have from the trade for the Abra, we will not be able to rename it. But if you caught it, it's fair game. So right here we are on, what route is this? Route 8. Alright, let me check the encounters. I keep forgetting to do that. Alright, so on this route you can find in Fire Red the Pokemon Growlithe, and in Leaf Green the Pokemon Vulpix. Now, both of these Pokemon are pure fire types that will be pure fire types when they're fully evolved, and they evolve through usage of a Firestone. Now right here, these two trainers, you have to fight one of them, so I'm going to be showing both of them just so that, again, like we did earlier in another episode, you know which one would be easier for your team to fight. So yeah, we have this girl, she has a Clefairy. Clefairy is actually an interesting Pokemon that I didn't really give enough justice to. But basically, the thing about Clefairy is that it has a signature ability known as Magic Guard. I think it's called Magic Guard. I'll correct myself in the next episode if I'm wrong, but basically, this allows it to take no damage from anything besides attacking moves. It will not take damage from poison or burn or confusion or anything like that. It actually, I don't know if it, I think it does take damage from confusion, but it just is immune to all damage, which is pretty sweet, especially when paired with an item in a later generation called the Life Orb, which makes it so that all of your attacks have boosted power, but you lose 10% of your health at the end of every turn. But because Clefairy can only take damage from moves that do damage, there's no side effect to using the Life Orb with it. It won't take any damage. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, right here we have that Pokemon Growlithe. Again, you can find this in Fire Red only, so I will be getting that from Andrew. And then right here, he's gonna have Vulpix as well. So I forgot to put Graveler out front. We are level 37. That is crazy. I honestly think I might start saving these trainers for my next team member, which we will actually catch in an area nearby Lavender Town. And you probably know what Pokemon that is if you watched my showdown battle. But it is the only ghost type in this generation, so if you know what that is, you know who I'm catching. And if you do know what that Pokemon is, also you probably know about it in terms of this location. So yeah, let's go ahead, and we have some hidden items over here. This is the grass in the area where you can find Vulpix and Growlithe, respectively, depending on what game you're playing. And we have quite a few different berries in here. Just, again, look for these little squiggly patches, and you will find them. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if this is actually Vulpix. It is! Alright, so this is Vulpix. It's actually probably one of my favorite Fire-type Pokemon. It's so cute! Look at it! Dude, I'm tearing up. I'm, like, actually tearing up. Why am I tearing up? It's just a Pokemon. It's just an adorable little Vulpix. Oh, he's so cute. Alright, let's try and catch this. If you haven't noticed, I really like to only use Pokeballs, just because that's the only type of Pokeball that really is ever used in the anime. And so I like to be like the anime characters, even though I don't really like the anime. I like to be like the anime characters and use only Pokeballs. Plus, every single in-game trainer in this game will throw out their Pokemon in a normal Pokeball. It's never a Great Ball or an Ultra Ball, so I like to fit in. So that's why I've been mainly using Pokeballs. And yes, that will apply to legendary Pokemon later on. Alright, so none of these trainers are required. I'm not even going to fight them. I'm going to save them for a rainy day. Is there, like, an item over there? I don't know. Why am I not riding my bike? Alright, so is that guy required? He might be required. Nope. Okay, so let's skip him. And right here we have yet another underground path. And I'm gonna actually try to find hidden items this time. So, yeah. Let's actually try to find them. Let me just go ahead and set the item finder to Y. real quick. Alright, here, where is it? Item finder, register. I'll just register it for now. Nope, no response. Just like every few steps, just use it and hopefully it'll pick something up. I'm not exactly sure how it works in this game, but I'm gonna hope that it will actually pick this up. And if it doesn't, then the hidden items in the underground path are just gone for me, which is really dumb. I don't know where they went, but they just aren't here. But if they aren't here, I'll just go over what items they are. I'm not going to show where they all are again, because they really aren't that great. They were a lot better in Pokemon Red and Blue. Like, for example, you could get a full restore from the first underground path in Red and Blue. And if you don't know, a full restore heals all HP and all status ailments. Yes, it is the best healing item in the game. So, definitely worth it if you're playing Red and Blue to try and find that. But I don't know. Oh god, let's see. Oh god, alright. Definitely pick those up if you're playing Red and Blue. And again, I don't even know where my thing is. So wait. What route is this? Route 7. Alright, so I'll go over Route 7 in a sec, but I forgot to show this earlier. If we try to go through here, I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh wait, the road's closed. So, we can't go in there, and we can't until we actually get him something to drink, as ridiculous as that sounds. So here we are in Celadon City. We have some happy little peppy music. It's so great. Alright, so, there are a few new Pokemon that we can get here, without needing to use any sort of Pokeball. So, I'm going to look up the encounters on Route 7, and then I'm going to go over it along with all of the new Pokemon we can find in this area. Okay, the encounters on Route 7 are the same as Route 8, just with different encounter rates for each Pokemon. So, nothing really that big there. So, I'm just going to go ahead and check out these guys, see what they have to say. And, right here, the game starts to branch out. We can go in a lot of different directions right now. If we have a bike, which we do, then we can go over here and head down Cycling Road. Or actually, no, we can't. What am I thinking? There's a Snorlax blocking the way. Never mind. But we can go over here and just see what's up here. I don't exactly remember. What route is this? Let's try saving and then show Route 16. Alright, I'll check 10 encounters for Route 16. Be right back. Alright, so on this route we can find Duduo, which is a normal flying type Pokemon that stays normal flying when it's fully evolved. Nothing too special there, but hey, it's still, like, like Mighty Number 9, better than nothing. My dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. Take this with you. So we get HMO2, that is going to be Fly. So Fly can be used to, well, fly anywhere. You can fly to any town that you've already visited with this TM, or HM. So, in battle though, it is a 2-turn move that, you fly up and then on the second turn you come back down. So it's very predictable, but it's still useful in the single-player campaign, just because they're not really that smart. So, like I said, there are a few new Pokemon we can get here, and they can all be accessed via this, the game corner. Yeah. So right here, we can play some slot machines, if we have a coin case. So I'm going to show where the coin case is, but first, I'd like to go over the Pokemon that we can get here, and I'll go over them while I go get the coin case. So, we can get Pokemon for the tokens that we get. Oh, well, they're going to make us get a coin case. I will be right back, let's just go get it, fine. I'll go over the Pokemon that I know you can get. So first of all, you can get the Pokemon Porygon. Porygon is exclusive to this area. You cannot get it any other way besides the game corner. It is a pure normal type that evolves into another pure normal type. But again, that evolution can only be accessed in the aftergame. It's pretty mediocre on its own, but it does learn some pretty cool moves. So if you want it, go ahead and check it out, but it's really not that great. So let's see here, which one of you gives the Pokemon? No, I don't want a Smoke Ball. Alright, so we can get the Pokemon Pinsir, which is a pure bug type that does not evolve, but is very powerful on its own. It really doesn't need an evolution. And I believe that will be a Scyther if you're playing Pokemon Fire Red. So Scyther is a bug flying type that evolves into a bug steel type, but only in the aftergame. Dratini is a pure dragon type that, when fully evolved, becomes a dragon flying type. However, it does not become fully evolved until level 55. And then again, we have Porygon here. Now, in the original game, in Red and Blue, Porygon costed 9,999 coins. But in this game, he only costs 6,500. So, pretty good deal when compared, but still not that great, especially since we're going to be able to catch it pretty soon. So, right through here, I believe this is where we want to go next. Yes. Alright, so we have an old woman here, and if we talk to her, you shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. So we get tea. This tea can be given to the people blocking the way to the next city, and then he will give everyone some tea, and they will all let you go through no matter which entrance you take. So there's a couple different rooms here. Interestingly, right here, Game Freak Meeting Room. No one is here right now, but if you don't know, Game Freak is the creator of Pokemon, and if you come here later on in the game, you're gonna be able to access a lot of cool things. In fact, I think that this is also Game Freak, right? Yeah, Game Freak Development Room. So the meeting room isn't where they are. So right here, I wrote the story. Isn't Erica cute? I like Misty a lot too. Oh, and Sabrina, I like her. So those are all female gym leaders, which is pretty funny. Right here, me, I'm the programmer. I'm the graphic artist. I drew you. Oh. And then right here, is that right? I'm the game designer. Filling up your Pokedex is tough, but don't quit. When you finish, come tell me. So you will get a certificate if you do complete the Pokedex, either the regional Pokedex or the national Pokedex. So you can come on up with a completed Pokedex and show it to him, and he will give you something. Is there anything here? Nothing. Oh, I have the bike. Right, okay. Well, as you can see, there's another area over here, and you can get there by coming in through the back, so I'm going to go show that now. Okay, so right here on the back we have an ether, so again, that heals PP, it's pretty sweet. But if we go ahead and enter this building through the back, then we can go up the stairs, and up the stairs again, and up the stairs one more time, and we will reach the roof once again. And also I like how it's just a bunch of blue around here. Like, what happened to the ground? Whatever. So if we come in here, there's nothing that I don't know, like I wrote on the blackboard. I know about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy Advance, or in my GameCube in this case. Get together with your friends and enjoy trading Pokemon. So he has some information here. 50 TMs in all. There are also 7 HMs that can be used repeatedly. Right here we have a little Pokemon lecture, wireless adapter. So we don't really need anything about that. We'll go over that when I have Andrew over. But right here we have the Pokemon Eevee. Eevee is a really cool Pokemon. I like it a lot. It's a lot of people's. It's in like their favorite Pokemon. Like, here's the thing about Eevee. It has a lot of evolutions, and I mean a lot. It has, in this game, 5 evolutions, but it currently has 8 in the most recent generation. These evolutions are known as Eeveelutions. Now, only 3 of those Eeveelutions can be accessed in this game, those being Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon, which are accessed with a water, thunder, and firestone respectively, and are pure water, electric, and fire types. But there's also Espeon and Umbreon, which could be obtained in Pokemon Gold and Silver if you have high friendship with it, and then you level it up at night. You'll get Umbreon, and if you do the same thing, but during the day, you'll get Espeon. Espeon is a psychic type, and Umbreon is a dark type. However, because there is no day and night cycle in this game, they are impossible to get. So right here we have the Celadon department store. This is going to be the last thing we're going to cover today. So there are a lot of things we can get here. Every single Pokemon game has some sort of department store. You can buy a whole bunch of stuff. Like these TMs, we can get Roar, Hyper Beam, Dig, Brick Break, Secret Power, and Attract. Roar is a normal type move that will make the opponent switch out or make a wild Pokemon run away. Hyper Beam is an extremely powerful normal type move, but you have to recharge after you use it. Dig can be... we've already seen Dig, actually. Brick Break is a fighting type move that can break through Light Screen and Reflect. Secret Power... this was just a move that was useful in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, but really isn't that great in this game. And then Attract is a normal type move that if the opponent is the opposite gender, it'll make them infatuated so that 50% of the time they will not attack you at all because they're so madly in love with you. So here's the thing about this game. From this point on, they kind of, like, sometimes these stores won't be carrying normal Pokeballs, which normally isn't a problem, but it is for me. Anyway, right here we have a Super Repel. So Super Repels, in my opinion, have the best price to number of steps they work for ratio. So I recommend buying these, but I'm still going to finish up using my Repels before I do that, before I start using them, but just know that they're there and you can buy them. So if we go up to the next floor, let's see what's on there. Let's see what's there. What do you guys have? Oh hi, finally finished Pokemon. Not done yet? How about I teach you a good move? So right here, he's going to teach you Counter. Basically, Counter can be used, and I'm pretty sure it has priority. So basically, by having priority, then you can... oh yeah, okay. So these guys are talking about trait evolutions, but what was I saying? Wait. Right, Counter. So if you survive a hit, then if you survive a hit from a physical attack, then you will deal back double damage if you survived it. Alright, my buddy's going to trade me his Kangaskhan for my Haunter. So he's talking about trait evolution. The Pokemon Haunter will evolve into the Pokemon Gengar when it is traded. And you know what? Since I just said it, Haunter, I'm pretty sure you can tell that that's a ghost type. Yes, Gengar is the ghost type member of our team. I heard something useful. Wild Pokemon appear, you can distract it with a Pokédoll. You can run away from the wild when Pokemon is distracted. So yeah, right up here we can get a Pokédoll that can be used in battle to run away at any time. And then we have a Firestone, Thunderstone, Waterstone, and Leaf Stone. So all of these stones can be used to evolve our Pokemon. Sadly, they don't have Moonstones, but we can go ahead and buy a Firestone for Vulpix, and a Thunderstone for Pikachu, and a Leaf Stone for Weepinbell. So let's go ahead and do that. So we will use those to evolve some of the Pokemon in our PC. Not right away, not on screen, but I will do it. Oh, gosh dang it, it's so hard to control this game sometimes with the control stick. Alright, let's see here. This guy sells HP up, protein, iron, calcium, zinc, and carbos. These can be used to raise your the EVs in your 6 main stats, but as you can see, they are very expensive. EVs are something, they stand for effort values. They aren't like the Pokemon EV. Don't confuse them. And then right here we have X Attack, X Defend, X Speed, X Special, X Accuracy, Guard Spec, and Dire Hit. So these things basically just can be used in battle to raise the stat that they say they'll raise, and then Guard Spec prevents reduction of this, prevents stat reduction, and Dire Hit raises your critical hit ratio. And I'm pretty sure that that's the last floor. Yeah, so right here we have some vending machines. These will have fresh water and lemon, soda pop, and lemonade. Lemonade heals 80 health, pretty great. I'm gonna get a couple of these, maybe some fresh waters if I misclick. But these drinks here are what you would need to use in Pokemon Red and Blue to quench the people's thirst. My sister's a trainer, believe it or not, but she's so immature she drives me nuts. What do you guys say? I'm thirsty, I want something to drink. Yes, take a fresh water. Yay, fresh water, thank you, you can have this from me. So we get TM16. It's Light Screen. So Light Screen for 5 turns will make your entire party's special defense go up. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, we'll be checking out the Game Corner more, and we'll investigate, because if you didn't notice, one of the people said that there is apparently an underground base there. I'll see you guys then. Later.